I'm Ben Daly. I'm the District Associate Technology Director for Bluffton Harrison MSD. We were primarily a Windows shop 2 years ago. Now we have about 300 Windows devices in labs. We have 40 iMacs in labs. All of our teachers have MacBooks, so about 120 MacBooks. And every one of our students, K through 12, has an iPad. So we have about 1,600 iPads. So since all of our kids have one-to-one iPads, what we see happening right now is as our labs age out, they're just gonna go away. We get the majority of our work done on our one-to-one iPads. So we continue to see our technology move more in a mobile direction, and I could see a day where there's 2-to-1. Every kid's gonna have an iPad and an iPod Touch. You know, something a little more mobile, something different focus. So we got FileWave initially as a replacement for ZenWorks. So we use it to manage all of our Windows desktops, our Mac laptops, and now, as we just finished up our first year of one-to-one, we use it for all of our iOS profiles and app deployment. I-step testing is always a pain. So, you know, we were able to use FileWave to keep all of the prerequisites up to date, and whenever they rolled out the last minute change for the client, it was just a matter of creating a new file set, and within a few minutes we had all of our labs up and ready to go. Version 6 looks to be turning out really good. I'm most excited about the new inventory features, and especially the ability to do the queries and the depth that we can, and granularity we can use to create some reports, and as well as get reports, get the instant feedback for counts. Our district was very intentional about not wanting the iPad deployment to affect the class day. So for that, we started actually by handing the iPads out to kids before school started. But as the school year went on, every time we needed to add an application, didn't require the kids to come down to us, and we didn't have to take them to a lab or a computer. Because of FileWave, we can just push those things to them over the air, and instantly teachers and our students have the stuff they need to get their work done. So it's saving precious class time so our kids can get their work done and be creators and not just collectors of information. The top 3 things that FileWave solves for us in IT. It gives us a consistent management platform for all of our devices. Mac, Windows, iOS, it's our go-to place to do our management, which makes life a whole lot easier, and it takes a load off of me because now I can have my building level techs pick right up and work along with me. Doing quick software deployment is a huge thing. We can get updates out when we need them without the users ever knowing it happens. And iOS management and knowing which user has which iOS device through the MDM enrollment process is perfect for us. Gives us a great accountability with our students. With FileWave, we're able to do one of the biggest packages, hardest packages to deploy, Autodesk, AutoCAD, Inventor. We get those done now with FileWave, and before that required us to create a totally independent image just for that lab, and now we're able to use our simple base image and just layer that on top of FileWave. Getting those installers to work right seems to be a challenge every year. We get a new version every year because we're part of Project Lead the Way, but we're able to make those installers and they work very reliably using FileWave to deploy them. One of the great things about FileWave to me is that it uses a lot of open source tools, so I can take a lot of skills and all other people's other knowledge and apply them to FileWave. One of those is being the custom MDM auth.conf file that we use, which basically just allows us to control who and where people can enroll their iPads. So it gives us a nice fine control and lets us know who's doing what.